Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Luna the Programmer, and I will try to make today's video a bit of a quick one. Because I have some cookies in the oven that need my attention soon. So, this video we're gonna be talking about the EZA of my boy AGL TURLES, the real Dokkan Fest for April. I also have a video coming soon on the Piccolo and Goku card, but first we'll take a look at the GOAT TURLES. So, um, before this guy's EZA, I think he was still a decent unit because his support was good. He had a stun chance. He had a decent lead. He had a debuff even. He had decent enough links, especially when you pair him with his LR counterpart. And again, he had a decent selection of categories. So I figured, while his offense and his defense were quite lacking, but he was a support unit. So it's like, okay, his offense doesn't really matter. His defense was really what started to kill him, especially in harder content. Once he had awakened, once he transformed, rather, still had a stun chance. He debuffed defense this time, which wasn't really that good. He kept links the same, so if you were running two of them for some reason, that's 7 out of 7 links. And while he did get significantly stronger, and he actually started hitting decent defense numbers, it still wasn't really enough, especially in 2022 for these harder contents. So what they've done to him now is made him godlike. So movie bosses 170 lead, and he went from a 150, as you can see, to a 170, and he actually doubles his extreme class lead. So maybe if you were using him for link leveling, that's he's a little better now. So remember, previously he had a medium stun chance, right? So that's a 30% stun chance for 2 turns. Now he raises his attack and defense for a turn, as well as causing the immense damage with a medium chance to stun. He now gains attack and defense plus 160%. So for those of you keeping score at home, 160% is higher in his base form, is higher than when he got when he was transformed previously. He had 130 pre-EZA transformed. Now, upon EZAing, he has 160 in base. Then again, 3 key and 40% to all allies. Then he get all allies 40% defense if you're facing a super class enemy. His debuff is there, slightly larger now, and then he activates the Tree of Might conditions. I think Tree of Might conditions. Okay, now instead of it being a 25% chance, it is now a 30% chance. So it is slightly higher now. Okay, so he still has his unconditional support, but now he gives an additional 40% if there's a superclass enemy, which is there's a decent amount of. And so now his boost, his roided out form, again, previously he had the 130 and he recovered 15% HP as well as debuffing defense, superclass enemies defense by 80% at turn start. Now he recovers 20% of HP, right? He raises his attack and defense infinitely, which is good. But remember, he only transforms for, he's only there for 3 turns. So even if he double supers each turn, he's not going to be getting crazy, but he will be getting slightly stronger when he returns to base form. So he gets 20% HP, right? So that goes from 15% to 20%, 200% attack and defense. Then he still gives allies 3 key. Previously, he gave them nothing. Now he at least gives them 3 key. Plus an additional 100% defense for himself when there's a superclass enemy. His 80% debuff is gone. And he's super effective if your HP is 80% or more. Insanity. And again, he still has a high chance to stun the enemy. Right? Yes. Wow. 200%. And these stats aren't bad. Don't get it wrong. These stats are not bad. Especially, like I said, these are the stats what he had before EZA. Remember, he's an EZA unit, so now he has these. He has these here. 20k, almost 19k attack, a little over 13k defense. Absolutely insane. And remember, he's 7 for 7 with himself. With Destroyer of the Universe, Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Thirst for Conquest, Buddha Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, Fierce Battle. categories are Low Class Warrior, Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyans, Terrifying Conquerors, Final Trump Card, Space Traveling Warriors, and Planetary Destruction. So as you can see, the other tab here, I have linking partners for the boy. It's a shame that this is the only tier list that is relevant because literally everyone else here is garbage, except for the LR. But like this tier list is bad, this tier list is bad. You know, that's his transformed version. No wait, this is his transformed version. That's his grade 8 version. This TURLES, I think, does he have an EZA? He's bad. The TUR for the LRs, you know, existing, and then these are all SSRs. So back to the main guy. So again, he's 7 for 7 with himself, and he's 6 for 7 with his LR counterpart. And remember, his LR counterpart is supporting him as well, so they're supporting each other. Okay, don't forget about that. And they're on every single category except the LR also has joined forces because it's Team TURLES, right? He's 5 for 7 with his grade 8 counterpart. The grade 8 counterpart doesn't really matter that much, so you know it's kind of whatever. You know, maybe if you want to run, because TURLES is a support unit, so maybe you want to run him on Pure Saiyans or Planetary Destruction as a support. This Cooler, not really relevant. This guy, not really relevant. This guy, they're not gonna be relevant until he EZAs, cause yeah. But you know they will support each other. Cooler, again, winning. Cooler seems to be winning with every new extreme class unit that comes out at this point, except for of course Dokkan Fest Raditz. These guys are whatever. My Face When Tech Raditz is better than the Dokkan Fest. 5 categories here as well as 4 links. You know, he's supporting Super Saiyan 4 Broly. I think he's okay. The TUR for... Is that the TUR for the... Yeah, that's the TUR for the LR there. So that's really whatever. Usually, I start saying when you get to 3 links, you start scraping the bottom of the barrel. But you got to remember, TURLES is a support unit, right? So he's giving 3 key and 40% attack. So every unit that you see here, in addition to the 3 links. So the fact that he only shares 3 links doesn't hurt as bad because obviously he's bringing other stuff to the table. So Namek Goku, unfortunately only on Pure Saiyans. On Broly, though, he's on a couple more. So these Brolys, especially once this Broly gets an EZA. Once this Gohan gets an EZA, it could be, actually, they don't share types nor categories. Jesus Christ, look at that category list. This guy's garbage. This guy's pretty mid nowadays. You know, maybe you could do that here. Ella Janemba's garbage. We already looked at him. The transformed or exchanged version of this guy, again, Pure Saiyans, Planetary Destruction, plus 3 links in transformed, 4 links previously. No one else is really jumping out at me besides the Cooler there. These guys, well, they don't, well, I mean, besides Pure Saiyans, you know, and that goes for the Vegeta as well, besides Pure Saiyans, they don't really share much here. Again, in Pure Saiyans, not much. So, yeah, and then when you start getting to transform, Dokkan Fest Kid Buu, now there's something. Only 1 team, 3 links though, so you know there's something if you're looking to fill out your Planetary Destruction roster, which I would say, considering how good this TURLES is, he's pretty much a must run on every single. Well, I wouldn't say must run on something like Pure Saiyans, but he will certainly help because again he is supporting, and now that he's EZA'd and actually has some modicum of defense plus defense on his super, he can actually hold his own defensively. So yeah, and then once he transforms, he just kills everything. So yes, well, obviously your best bet is obviously going to be running him with this TURLES. You're going to be running them together all day, every day. But yeah, this TURLES is quite a versatile unit. So that is going to do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or if you learned something new. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or if you're a Raditz fan, because I know y'all molding right now. My name is Luna, also known as Luna the Programmer, and I'm going to catch you guys in that next one. Peace.